Hi, I'm Dominick Izzo, and I want to welcome you to our Juice Plus team. I want to do a very quick introductory video for why you got into the business. You're here. What do I do next, right? Because one of the most important things is we want to make sure that you don't feel overwhelmed. You stay excited, you stay driven, you keep momentum from day one that you came in. So I'm going to show you some things that are strongly suggested that you do. I'm also going to break down the importance of rank, how you get to certain ranks, how to leverage us as your team, the power of what we have for you, and how to make the most of your business. After you have decided what you want to get out of Juice Plus and our team, right? We have 3 C's that we always talk about. That's cash flow, commerce, and culture. And we want you to identify what is your most passionate, right? What are you most passionate about with our team? Is it how we make money? Is it the cash flow? Is it the commerce? Is it the Juice Plus product itself and how incredible it is and how it winds up benefiting in your health and everyone you know? Or is it the culture, right? Is it the culture of network marketing, the culture of Juice Plus? That's entirely going to be up to you. And over the course of your time with us in Juice Plus, it's always going to evolve. And some seasons it's going to change, and some seasons it's going to strengthen, and other areas are always going to catch up and cultivate from it. All right. One of the things that I want to show you first is when you get involved with this is your business. You know, if you paid millions of dollars to have a Starbucks or a McDonald's or any type of fast food franchise, you wouldn't wait a month to wind up going to work and turning the key. You'd go there probably the night you signed on the dotted line. It's the same thing with this business. We want you excited about it. We want you passionate about it, but you are going to be a little bit overwhelmed. So take your time. Number one, you'll have access to me and everyone else on our team. Ask questions. Just ask questions. We will work with you. We work for you. Your success is so important to us. So until you get the answer that you want or makes sense to you, keep asking the same question. But I want you to see this for a second. This is your back office, where everything you should navigate. This can be found after you log in to your Juice Plus back office. This is your partner hub, Juice Plus Hub, all right? And there are certain things that we really suggest you do to get involved with your business. And the number one thing is you go over to your get started checklist. You're going to see there's going to be courses that you should look at, and there are videos explaining everything on our Juice Plus, right? On our system, on our points, everything, and they will be visual. They speak in a way that it may 100% resonate with you. Check them out. Watch them over and over and over again. But these are also the compliance, the things you can and can't do, like when it comes to what you can say online, what you can't say online, income claims, health claims. It's very important that you stay with compliance because for the most part, Juice Plus, it's a brilliant company that lets you thrive as the brand and the representative to make your business excel and grow. One of the things that I do definitely want to show you is when it comes down to the hub, I want you to see something very important. And we're going to look at this for a second, and then we're going to branch off, and I'm going to explain to you the points, right? And then how you wind up ranking with the company. Down here where it says Freedom Revolution, you're going to want to click on that. And you will see, I'm already logged in on this, where it's going to say Partner Login. And the login for Partner is Revolution, all lowercase letters. All lowercase letters. Again, to get to this, it was the Freedom Revolution down here in the center. You click on it to get to the access to compensation plans and training. You wind up using the word password Revolution, all lowercase letters. But I want you to see this. This is where you're going to get your compensation plan numbers. You're going to look at this, if you could see this really quickly, and I'm going to use this in the next scale, but you can write this down right now, right? We have what's called a duo, a trio, and a quad. And these are going to be so much as the basic packages that you're going to advocate and sell as a partner for Juice Plus to build your customer base. And you're going to see, here's your price sheet. And then on the right-hand side of this divided line, you're going to see product volume, 300, 200, 100, 120. I'm going to talk about that in the next segment of this, where I'm going to do a whiteboard breakdown of where you're at for qualification. But for this, the first steps that we really want you to take when it comes down to your network marketing business are keeping in mind that we want you to come in And the very first thing that you do is you write down as many names possible as who you'd want to do business with, right? Don't pre-qualify anyone. You, believe it or not, you're in a phenomenal industry to help people on several levels, financially, health-wise, to become part of a culture and a community that's going to wind up we all better each other. So write down as many names as you can think of. That's the first step. This is a volume business in changing lives. And you're just going to do is present the opportunity, present the value as much as possible, and let people make their decisions. And that's what they're here to help for you. We work for you. Keep that in mind. We will help you every step of the way. All right. Also, write down this email, please. This is Valerie Sayer. She's our international marketing director on our specific team's website. It is nutritionconnectionbalance.com, nutritionconnectionbalance.com. Valerie Sayer has been with Juice Plus for over 20 years. She's our Upline's international marketing director. She has been a close mentor and friend of mine for the last decade. I am directly under her. We have access to her brilliance, her passion, her unbelievable leverage over nutrition, wellness, hormones, vitality, every single thing when it comes down to human anatomy. This woman is one of the most profound resources in the industry, and we have direct access to her. She's a registered dietitian as well as a nutritionalist. Doctors seek out her counsel and advice when it comes down to nutrition information, and she is one of the best resources we have for our team. So make sure you wind up getting connected with her as well too, which if you're on our team, you have direct access to via our chats and her email list, as well as open to her trainings on Wednesdays each week. All right. So one of the most important things that we have for you is you need to know what you're doing, right? We want your experience with our team to be not felt like you just got recruited and then you're off into nowhere on your own. And then you call us when you need us. You have to understand something. Our philosophy is we work for you. End of story. You don't know what you're doing in the beginning, so you have to ask as many questions as possible. Without overwhelming you, I just want you to think about something, and that's ranking, right? There's so much information that we're going to be sharing with you that you'll get as time goes on, right? Points and ranking and how many points do I need to qualify and all this. We need to have you focused on goals. Let's not mince words here. The primary goal for us being partners with Juice Plus is to sell the product. It's a great product. It's amazing. But if you're in the business, you also want to make money. So there's more to just selling, right? There's recruiting, there's team building. There's a lot of that stuff that, again, depending upon your why and what you want, we'll discover as time goes on when you're with our team. You're going to let that naturally unfold and find out what means the most to you. But in the beginning stages, you just got in. I want you to understand something. We're going to look at rank first, right? There's 3 ranks that we want you to focus on, and that's it for right now. 3 ranks: Partner Plus, Qualified Sales Coordinator, and Sales Coordinator. And that's it. Pause this where need be, rewind where need be, write this stuff down. I want you to look at this for ranking. When you came in, you're at a partner, right? And that's if you're not a customer, if you've done the business for Juice Plus. If you're still on the fence and you're watching this because we shared it with you to try to help you make a decision about whether or not you want to move forward with us, right now you're a customer, you're one of our clients. But if you want to get involved in the business, you're going to come in as a partner, okay? That's where you're going to be at. To get to Partner Plus, you need 900 points. Keep that in mind. To get the Qualified Sales Coordinator, you need 3,600 points. And to get the Sales Coordinator, you need 10,800 points. So again, for ranking, and I want you to think of you alone right now, right? Because I'm going to show you alone and then the power of us working for you. Partner Plus, when you hit 900 points, you're a Partner Plus. When you get 3,600 points, you're a Qualified Sales Coordinator. When you hit the 10,800 points, with some context of having people underneath you at a certain rank, I'll get to that too, you get the Sales Coordinator, okay? Keep that in mind for right now. Write those down, and we're going to move on. All right, so now I want to talk to you about points and the power of the team, okay? I want you to look in. We're going to move this in for a second, get a little closer, because it's just going to be about points. If you took this all in as a one-person army, you could still do this, right? But I want to show you the power of the team. It's just, and this is where the branch out for what Metcalfe's law is, where the more people who are working with you, the easier your time is going to be spent with Juice Plus. So remember, put us to work for you, please. Remember, I said, you want to hit Partner Plus, that's 900 points. How do you do that? If you came in a package, right, and we call these packages, the three most typical ones we do are we talk to you about the duo, which is the fruits and vegetables, the trio, the fruits, vegetables, and berries, or the quad, fruits, vegetables, berries, and omegas. Pretty simple, right? Duo, trio, and quad. Their point value are as follows: 200 points for duo, 300 points for trio, 420 points for quad. That's it. Write that down. Keep that in the back of your mind, right? All right. Well, Izzo, explain this one to me. How do I hit Partner Plus? Let's just say, for argument's sake, I recruited you, I brought you in, and I wound up having you see the value in the quad, the fruits, the vegetables, the berries, and the omegas, right? That is, you came in, it's you, and you personally have 420 points. 420 points for you. This should be as simple as this gets to make sense. But you need 900 points right there. 900 points to hit Partner Plus. That means with us, because you're not going to do this on your own, we're going to help you. If you have one person underneath you, you wound up enrolling a customer and they got a quad, that's 420 points. So now you have 840 points. You see where I'm going with this? How this is, it's a simple concept. Now understand something. A lot of network marketing likes to make this go out and say, oh, all you got to do is enroll customers and whatnot. This is to show you the points only. Make no mistake. Presenting value is a skill set that we help you on. This is why you're not alone. You're not going to have ease if we just dump you in and say, hey, good luck, go sell some customers or go recruit some customers and some brand partners. You're not going to have an easy time doing that. We will do this with you. It's so important you understand that we work for you in this industry. We work for you. Keep that in mind. So what do you need? You need, if that's 420, 840 points, and my math is horrible, that means I need what? 60 points, or it's 420, 420 is 840. Means I need 60 points left over, and then I wind up hitting that. If you understand that accumulation, now you know how many quads do you need to divide into 3,600 for the points of qualified sales coordinator, right? Or how many trios or how many duos. So that's as simple as that gets. These are the rankings: 936 and 1,800, 10,800. The sales coordinator, you do need people underneath you that are at a QSC level. Again, we will get with you on this to explain this as time goes on. But on your own, if you're like, I want to be a one-person wrecking crew, I want you to see, all right, this is, you have to have 420 points divided into 900. How many is that you've got to sell? Or if you're doing duos, how many duos do you need to sell to get the qualified sales coordinator? That's on your own. With us helping you, you bring in this customer while you are talking to this customer and you bring someone else in, those other people are going to be working with us, right? So while you're focused on one person, whoever you brought in, the team is focusing on that person as well with your help too. It's just a ton of people doing a ton of work. It's overwhelming when you think about it, but what I want you to see simply is I want you to see the point value. That's it to get to rank. That's it. So just think of that. Those are the top three ranks I want you to think about. And the simplistic formula to get to my first rank, I need 900 points. To get to my second rank, I need 3,600 points. To get the sales coordinator, by the time you get to this, you'll understand the formula of the people you need underneath you. You need 10,800 points, and then divide it how many of these you would have to wind up selling as for clients and customers to get to that rank. Keep this simple. All right, now remember, everything is just going to be short, measurable goals, and we want to make sure that you have some clarity to begin with, right? So again, we want you worried about rank, but if you truly want to take this business seriously, the one thing that we don't do, especially in our team, is to drop you off in the middle of nowhere and say you're on your own, and eventually we'll tell you about stuff. If you want to know your business from day one, and you want to understand the points, the percentages that you make, ask. We will 100% take the time to explain that to you until you understand. It's a complicated system, but it's like anything else. Repetition is the mother of all skill. That being said, how did I get to those points that you needed to rank? Well, let's go back and look at that. Don't forget, when you're in your back office and you're in the hub, you want the Juice Plus hub from your back office. You want to go to Freedom Revolution, click on that. Remember, the password is Revolution in all lowercase letters. Go to compensation plan at the upper, right in the middle here, depending upon your country. Click that in, and you'll see, remember this, where's the points? How did I get to the points? Well, if you look at the points here, remember, this is, now that doesn't say duo, trio, or quad, but if you look at the product up at the top here where it says fruits and vegetables, it's fruits, vegetables, and berries. That is a point value of 300. Fruit and vegetable, point value of 200. If I take the fruits, vegetables, and berries, which is a trio, and I add the omega, which you see down there, that becomes your quad. That's 300 points plus 120 points. So again, that's where we get the point model. Now keep in mind, I want to make this clear, and there's no pressure because there's restarting your business. We'll explain that, but we want you to be clear about this. The day that you got in to become a partner, you have 10 days to hit the rank of Partner Plus. If you hit the rank of Partner Plus in 10 days, that's called Fast Track, and you wind up getting a $100 bonus. The company gives you a $100 bonus for hitting that. If you hit Qualified Sales Coordinator within 30 days, you get a $400 bonus. Now, I want to keep that as simple as possible. The reason that the company gives you incentives for that is it's momentum. It's as pure as that. You don't have to do it. If you're overwhelmed, we understand. We will urge you to do it and work with you. Keep that in mind. The bonus incentives does decrease. Like if you get beyond the 10 days and you hit Partner Plus, it goes to a $50 bonus. If you go on beyond the days of 30 days for Qualified Sales Coordinator, it goes to $300. But we want to make sure that you never once said, wait, I wasn't told about all that money. So it's important that you make sure that, again, we work for you. We work for you. I can't stress that enough. Now that you're part of our team, we want you successful. We just want you knowing everything when it comes down to your bonuses. So again, write this down. In your first 10 days from joining and becoming a partner with us, within those 10 days, if you hit the rank of Partner Plus, do you know how many points you need to get to that? Do you remember? It's 900 points. That's essentially you on a quad order. 2 other people on a quad order will more than ensure that. You get a $100 bonus. If within that 30-day period with our help helping you get to that, if you get to that within 30 days, Qualified Sales Coordinator, you get to $400 bonus, and that's 3,600 points. Again, do the math. 3,600 points divided by 420 points. How many orders does that take? I'm not going to confuse you right now, but we'll talk about what happens after you get the sales coordinator, or when you get the sales coordinator, what happens after you get the sales coordinator, and how that affects you as well too. All right, now let's look at the bonuses, right? Because you need to know how you make your money. If you came into this business and you're like, oh, I'll just trust this. No, it's your business. We want you knowing everything. So again, we're going to go into the Juice Plus Hub. We're going to go down to Freedom Revolution. And Juice Plus offers all this as training as videos as well, too. After you watch this one, feel free to navigate the Juice Plus Hub for these incredible training videos. I'm going to go under, again, I logged in. The password, again, you should know this is Revolution, all lowercase letters. I'm going to go to compensation plan. I'm in the United States. I'm going to click on United States. I'm going to go to phase 1 complete overview. And that brings up this tier. Now, this is overwhelming. I get it. We're going to look at this as time goes on. This is just this, right? You're a partner right now. You get sales profit. When you get to Partner Plus, it's a 5% commission. And then don't forget about that bonus, the $100 bonus, and then or the $50 bonus if you didn't fast track. Qualifying sales coordinator, there's the bonuses. Sales coordinator, there's the bonuses. This is the percentage of what you make off of orders, your team, all that. So when you're saying, how do I make my money? This is how. You're new. This will be overwhelming. We will go over this with you in time. We will go over this. We want to make sure you understand this. You can, if you get to the rank of sales coordinator, depending upon your goals, you'll be a very pleased person. We have no doubt that you're going to wind up enjoying the business and the team and everything else that this company has to enjoy. And then you can see on everything else the company that offers when you become national marketing director, international marketing director, and so on. Again, this is where you wind up seeing how you make your money with Juice Plus. We want you to know this. Once again, welcome. We're excited to have you. We're looking forward to getting to know you, developing a relationship with you, cultivating all your awesome skill sets, and bringing those to the team so you could pay it forward and you can wind up helping others grow. We want to learn from you. We want to expose to you what we do and see if it has any value to you and help you become more of who you want to be with our team to improve this culture. Once again, welcome. Look forward to knowing you and have a great time during your journey with us here at Juice Plus.